Welcome back to the Inverse Gentleman Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We are making gains where it matters. We're losing a bit of front here, but that land, as long as they're not pushing too far into our heartlands, that land matters less than the land we're picking up from them. More armament. Although I think at this point we do edit you. Should we delete you? We draw a new front line starting here to here and tell you to take that. Go. Because we are getting the support on the top here from this guy, although we are also being spread rather thin on the ground up here. Things are getting better as we get more troops. Once these guys have their artillery and support equipment, we'll pump them out. It may be they end up getting trained close enough to train that I just leave them there. Got support weapons from 1942, which is fantastic. We'll be picking up anti-tank early because we're fighting against Germans and they have tanks. Although I suspect our infantry units have as much defense as their tank units do. Not that I can see anywhere on this line yet. So we sort of looks like Italy is pushing back rather well against the British incursion. Hopefully they don't take Venice. Venice is important. Please station troops there. I almost feel like what I should have done is had combat with 10 units and had twice as many of them just to front up the front lines, and it would have meant we had more armor in each unit as a percentage. Mechanized offensive, we get blitz. Okay, so centralized fire control, bunch of soft attack. I think we do go down this path. This path gives us oh wait, no. I was thinking of these. What does this give us? Hard attack plus 10% is nice. Soft attack and hard attack for tanks is obviously really good for us given we use tanks a lot. Tactical control, extra reinforce rate, and air-land battle is... I'd say it's useless to us, except that all frontline battalions get 20%, get 5 extra support, so that's real good. What do we get over here? 5%. Extra reconnaissance is pretty good. Extra cover rate organization plus 10. Shock and awe, soft. I think we go down this route. And functionally, we sort of have 3 units that are actually doing 3 researchers that are researching stuff to keep us up. But because we're completely ignoring planes and ships, although I think I might stop ignoring planes soon. I think we might need planes at some point. I don't know. Need to keep an eye out over here because I do want to send a force of like as many units as I can spare to help take Japan so we get credit for it. Pushing these guys back, pushing these guys back. This front will join up. Hungary has capitulated. Logistics company. Okay, we don't have the support equipment right now, I don't think. Production. Yeah, we're still really far behind on support equipment, so I'm not going to add logistics company. We're also not in need of supply anywhere, so that's fine the way it is. Hungary capitulating has probably given us a bunch of production. It has. Although, that being said, we've got a really messed up front line here because of the non-Hungarian troops, so we're still going to have to clean up here. But they're going to run into massive supply issues very soon if we can cut them off. All of you guys, push into here, please. You guys, how are you not fascists? Holy crap. You should be fascists. Every... Tungsten. Yeah, we'll grab tungsten. But every metric they should be fascists. Most of the country is fascist, but they just don't want to pull that trigger. A lot of these forces may end up... If we can push out forward this way, will end up putting a lot of their forces in a surround. You need to get down there ASAP and push through and try. Yeah, see, look at that, 2 units dead. And we're pushing up this way as well. If we can get this, which we can't with 1 battalion with no organisation, but if we can get that, let's just double check that everyone is moving correctly. Don't attach to that. Why would you attach to that? You know, I'm going to delete your plans. I'm going to draw your front line starting from here as long as it can go. So up here. Are they connected? Not quite connected. You know, they're connected. They're connected. They're connected. Okay, and your goal is to take this, but you're not going to do it from up there because that's insane. You're going to do it from here and go. Your goal is fine as it is, and your goal should change to be like here and go. Okay. Not seeing a lot of red, seeing a lot of green. Very good. The Germans are really starting to feel the crunch. They probably shouldn't have started a front up here. I don't like that at all. Hopefully they're able to push that off because we want to be the ones that take Berlin. If we can be the ones that take Berlin, we'll be set up very, very, very well for a war against the Soviets next. And we are, I mean, we're going to have to fight against the Soviets just to get, if nothing else, to pick up Spain. And then we have to fight against the Allies to get France. And that'll give us the ring. But at that point, we'll be so, like, that'll be the entire world we've fought. So we'll probably have a fair bit more. I'm at the point where I'm going to start boosting party popularity with Mexico and improving relations. I really desperately don't want to have to fight the United... I cannot... It is impossible for me to get to the United States any other way save through Mexico or Canada. So we just need to make them fascist and push through one of those fronts. If that doesn't work out, we're going to have to push through Venezuela, and that's real hard. They will end up wanting to join us. But it's a real hard slog to get through, like this area especially. It's only like 1 province wide, so like it takes a lot to take it. Steel, please. Production, we're up to 59 military factories. Greece gets stronger and stronger every day. And we are winning, and we probably have surrounded them a bunch of times. We just need to push them back in and just completely, once we get to this border, we'll have a proper border that we can expand into Germany with. I think expanding into Italy is a lost cause at this point. I think we just need to bite the bullet, go into Germany. Speaking of biting the bullets, I think that you guys are gonna have to I think these guys are just going to get trained up. I don't think there's any use in sending them out without their full equipment. We'll be catching up with artillery. We have a deficit with artillery. Unfortunately, we have a deficit with this, but we have a lot of outdated infantry equipment, so that's not an issue. We have a deficit with we have a deficit with this, even though we have a surplus, but we are losing a day. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw back to that. I'm also going to upgrade these and do a little bit less with that. And we just want to we want to get a full run of mechanized equipment going at some point soon, so we can start mechanizing our forces. We are pushing into here. If we can grab this first, guys, we can do a lot more. So you stop attacking that and hit that. if we can kill this off, we'll get like a lot more from this. We'll just kill them. They're done. See? So it is worthwhile doing little in circles, if you can. Like if we can... Okay, armament effort. We're done with that. We'll do a construction effort. If we can grab this, we'll kill 12 battalions of them. Of theirs. If we can grab this before they get pulled off. It's a big enough deal that you three are going to come help out. Whereas if we win this first, it'll just push them back to here, and we'll have to fight them again. Albeit at reduced organisation. It looks like Germany's pulled some of those off anyway. But we're still getting this massive bonus. Oop. An extra 100 meg to my video for no reason. Even... How is Britain getting armor on their force? Britain just had armor. Someone else doing some sneaky shit like we're doing? Doesn't look like it. How are we doing for production on support equipment? Still too little. Just waiting on artillery for these guys. How much artillery are we making? Not nearly enough. Think we further deprioritize this equipment. Ultimately, we're probably going to end up getting infantry equipment 3 before we switch over completely to 2 anyway. And this is going to be real great. If we can push in this border before we push in this border down here, we're going to slaughter a whole bunch of Germans. We are pushing out down here. Italy is definitely going to fall to Britain. There's no doubt about it. Once Naples falls, they'll be gone. Germany just doesn't have the forces to fight us anymore. Like if we look at the, we have we have no manpower left. Okay, we need to save political points, and we're not making political power. Okay, stop. Hey Canada. Cancel boost popularity. 10 a day. We do need to do this, but we can stop improving relations. And I think we also... Bulgaria, they're gonna go fascist. So we cancel party popularity for now, because we need more manpower. This war is taking its toll. 300,000 citizens have died. On our side, 700, nearly 1 million Germans have died though, so we are still getting the better of the deal. Although we've got to fight longer than the Germans, they get to give up after this war. The lucky bastards. You please take that. We want to take... If we take this, everything on this line runs out of supply. And that's going to be real nice. Although there's 17 troops there, so it may be better. We may be better off taking this than that. Do we have... We do. Don't help there. Push this way. We can push them in. That's... Oh my god, look how delicious this is. All of them are dead. You're going anywhere, buddy. Just take them all on. How you going here? Tanks helping. Just need to cut the bastards off. You! There, please. Boom! Dead. 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 Watch this. 783k. We need to make a move on Berlin now. You guys, all of you, stop what you're doing. Get here. Push to Berlin. Quickly, because they're coming from the other direction as well. Get here. No, don't get there. Get... Oh, for fuck's sake. There. Get Berlin. And I'm also just going to tell them to run up there when I get a chance. Anyone on here? Please. Oh, not you guys though. Also, are you three a part of motorized already? Okay. You guys just, go. Sweet. I'll check back later. Cool, they're dead. Also, 973k, 200,000 troops died in basically, effectively in this area. Most of those troops would have been. Because troops don't die that fast off these little circles. You kill them. How are we pushing here? We need to be the ones pushing. Britain will help out. Your new front line is here. Nope. No. Nope, 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 nope. Everyone, hold. Hold. Delete. Hold. Ah, there's like a little touch of fucking Sweden here, so we can't... Switzerland there, so we can't do it. Just get on this front line. And push up to Berlin. Everyone on that. Everyone. Everyone? There we go. Just do it. These guys will support over here in a second. Infantry anti-tank very early, very nice. And we'll grab improved infantry equipment. No template for mechanized, that's fine. Advanced computing machine, super nice. Great description. We have enough to increase our conscription laws to service by requirement, which will give us a bunch. We're pushing up here and the Britons are holding back. I really want to take Berlin. If we take Berlin, Germany will probably flip to us. If UK takes Berlin, it'll probably flip to them and we'll lose a bunch in the war deal. Speaking of, how is Japan going? Japan is still holding. Okay. Okay, because we don't have a port. We're gonna need to take this and then give it to the... We can't even give it to the Allies. I don't rightly know what the way forward is here. It may be that China wins against Japan eventually. But just to... Okay, these guys are actually going to go over and over. Have you finished killing? You have. You guys, new front line, have fun getting over there. Here. Push and take that port, please. I know it's a mile away. Italy, well, hopefully they don't push up here. Oh wait, oh no, fucking sweet. We need to lose this so we can join this line up again. Italy, we may be able to snag Italy as well, but I'm more interested in snagging Berlin. You guys, stop what you're doing. Okay. Hold Berlin. Hold Berlin. It's all you care about is getting to Berlin before the UK does. They're stealing all of this goddamn land. I think. Oh, Poland is getting it back. Okay, we're just giving it back to Poland. That's okay. I can handle giving Polish land back to Poland. For now. We need some of our infantry with these guys. Can't be him. He's busy. How are you guys getting to where you need to go? You're not. Okay, idiots. Get to a port. China. Military access blocks. You idiots. You getting down there? Sweet. When you get down there, I'll tell you where to go next. Do we have more units incoming? Do we have more units that have been trained? We do. Okay, you guys. You're all part of this front line. Except for you. Who is part of him. Sorry. You. Who's part of you. Who is his. And you. Who is his. Damn it. Britain's gonna get Berlin. I am the sad. We're probably still gonna get decent war score though. And if we can get Japan. We did get a bunch. We got a bunch of land. Those tanks aren't doing well. Are you still getting urban? You're level 5, which is great. You're level 4, you're an engineer. You're still not a goddamn panzer leader. Insufficient resources, but first we've got free military factories because we're taking Germany, and Germany's like full to the brim. We'll bump them up. And next we'll bump you to here. We'll bump you there. We want support equipment. We keep running out of support equipment. Light tanks, medium tanks, they're fine as they are. Insufficient resources. Hey UK, we're in the same war. Don't you want to be our pals? United States, we're not in the same war, and hopefully we never are. I mean, ideally we deal with Japan. We cause the Axis to collapse before Japan declares war on America. I don't think it'll happen. I barely ever get to do it. If yeah, if I'm on the Axis side, I find it fairly easy to take out the Allies before Japan joins. But taking out the Axis is a bit of a tricky prospect. Are you guys all here? You are. No, not there. Sorry, I think that's an inland sea. I'll just check. Why won't you do it? There you go. They'll get over there, and they'll then move up to here. I don't want to move them up through here because the Japanese probably have some troops up there. It's 1941, the end of. I don't think we want to do that just yet. We're doing that fine. We should probably start picking up some more artillery. Although ultimately our artillery is going to be mostly phased out. What's the logistics look like on mechanized? 65. Okay, we only just started producing them in any given, like any proper quantity. Hopefully these guys don't get sunk on the way. If they do, it's going to be a massive blow. We're going to make it. All of you, go, go, go. We need to be the ones attacking Berlin. Okay, Poland, welcome back to existing. Germany is turbo-boned. Germany's lost 1.34 million. We're in a little trouble. We're on service by requirement. All adults serve gives us like an extra, a lot. And scraping the barrel gives you massive amounts, but I really don't want to end up on scraping the barrel. I may have to at some point though. Just because of how many wars we are going to have to fight in. Transylvania Sorry. Romania, please don't do that thing you're thinking of. We don't have a national focus. We probably want a national focus. Let's go nuclear effort. It's 19.4. Oh, sorry, oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's no ahead of time penalty for nuclear technology. I've just wasted focus. Oh well. We will in a moment... no. Yes. This line's going to change over to researching the nuclear line. And I know that ties up a lot of our... a lot of our units, but it is what it is. Like, it ties up a lot of our research, rather, in stuff we aren't currently using. But there's not much we can do about that. Italy is still somehow standing. They've gained Rome back. We're probably going to have to swing back that way after Berlin falls and Germany collapses. France never lost their land. Look at Greece. Look at us. Doing the old Roman Empire proud. Bulgaria! Guys. The actual fuck. Fine. You know what? No, don't do it, because we'll do it after the war's over and they'll definitely join us. Because there won't be any other fascist governments. But still. Keep it going, guys. In fact, you as well. I want to push to Berlin. You guys... You take this, please. Australia! G'day, mate. Good work. Australia, how would you like to join fascism? It's a great party. Lots of benefits. Taking Australia is one of the hardest and most annoying things to do outside of attacking. Even like attacking the US is better because you can get Mexico on your side. To attack Australia, you've got to go all the way through the Netherlands. Like, there's a bunch of naval invasions you've got to make to actually get there. It's a real pain in the dick, and a bunch of the time they end up somehow becoming a major war leader. Don't know why that's not joined up. Oh, I don't know why that's not joined up. Because of fucking Australia. Berlin, getting there. Where are the rest of your units? Get up here, guys. Centralized fire control, extra soft attack, super nice. Forward observers, extra reconnaissance, always welcome. I think by percentage we've probably got more land than they do anyway. But I'd really like those victory points to come to us. Side channel attack, super nice. Just keep getting that. I think by now we should yeah, so we've got this decryption advantage, which gives us increased damage and defense. So it's taking stuff from that tree is actually effectively like taking a doctrine or something. It gives you a fairly large bonus and offsets our air superiority, which in this war we happen to have air superiority because we're on the side of the Allies. In most wars we will not that thing. Okay, we're taking... definitely going to kill them. And we just need to push on. They're not being attacked right now. So as long as we're the ones that get the attack... Yes, okay. We should get Berlin as long as this wins. They should win. Like, we should definitely have... They can pierce. Your armor value is very low. You've lost all of your tanks, that's why. Wow. Okay, yeah, a lot of our tank divisions are out of tanks. Our light tanks. Enough that I'm probably going to grandfather those tanks out. I think yeah, we say goodbye to this line completely, and we change it to medium tanks. And once we get a surplus of medium tanks, we we just change our light tanks over to medium tanks. You help here. This is the most important battle of the war for us. Because I don't know if Germany will submit once they lose that. They might be close. They might. I don't know. We might also have to get Magdeburg or Frankfurt. In fact, I'm fairly confident we will. Okay, so this line, as much as we could probably... In fact, we should start doing this. Yeah, fine. Nukes can wait. I want nukes for America. Mostly. Just to deal with America. Anyway, that's probably a long enough video, guys. So I'll see you on the other side.